and welcome to my September 8th video update. I've continued to practice with the Zhiyun Smooth-Q Gimbal and have it attached right now to my tripod. And I've had on my save for later list, that's where I keep things that I might want to buy sometime, my save for later list on Amazon, a device that you attach to a tripod and you could control it via either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, I'm not sure which, and you can attach your smartphone or a lightweight camera like a small mirrorless camera. You can attach that to it, and then you can control remotely a panning of camera, and that's pretty cool. But recently you saw that I was able to do this pretty much with the Zhiyun Smooth-Q with the follow mode, but it's a little difficult to execute when you're working by yourself. I happen to fall into, as I'm looking at other videos about a lot of new videos are coming out about the Smooth-Q. One where the guy talked about, there are two different apps you can use with the Smooth-Q. The Smooth-Q Play, which is what allows you to manipulate and use that follow mode when you've got your camera or your phone attached to the Smooth-Q. And then there's Zhiyun Assistant. And Zhiyun Assistant is good because it shows you battery power remaining. It is where they show you what mode your Smooth-Q gimbal is in, because it's actually connecting with the Smooth-Q gimbal, not with the app itself. So you can use this on a separate device, like or a tablet or another smartphone. It also lets you change some of the settings on your gimbal, you know, how fast it pans and so on. A whole host of things that you can change, and then it gives you a reset if you want to get it back to the factory defaults. It does something else that I thought was pretty cool. See, I'm going out of shot, and now I'm back, and whoop, now we've gone the other way. So as you can see, I'm controlling that with with the Assistant app, my iPad. If I go away from control, let's go back to control and bring this back a little bit. Whoops, it's not the right way. So it's a matter of getting used to the same. But you can also go up and down. So you can control the vertical and the horizontal position of the phone or the gimbal, and therefore your phone. But it also shows you how much battery you have left, and a whole bunch of calibration features. So I'm pretty excited about this. When I first tried this app, I thought I had to be connected to the Zhiyun Play app, or I was being connected to that, so I would have to use Zhiyun Play. But then I realized, no, it's actually connecting to the gimbal itself, and therefore I can use Filmic Pro as I'm doing right now, and all the features I like in Filmic Pro. That way I can see where I'm in the frame, because I can put it in selfie mode as I have it now. I can see when I'm in the frame and when I'm not. In selfie mode on Zhiyun Play, I can do the same sort of thing using that remote feature, but with this, I've got total control. I don't have to draw a square around my face or anything, you know, awkwardly from behind. And it's just very cool. So let's go to control again. And let's move this. Whoops, got to get my lefts and rights organized, right? That puts me on the other side of the frame. So what this illustrates is how important it is that you keep practicing with the tools you have and researching what they can do, because you'll learn amazing things. And I never would have learned about this capability if I hadn't done that. So my challenge to you is to find something that you haven't been using, or that you like to use, but you just don't use it that much. Use it. Do a little research on it. Watch some videos about it, whatever it happens to be. And then see what new things you learn that it can do that you didn't realize. And then leave something in a comment below and tell us what you learned. As a result of this, I have several resources for you today. David Cox has a channel on YouTube and does provides a lot of free training on a lot of tools and software. And he was the first video I watched in the Smooth-Q where he really defined the 3 different modes so that I could understand them. And then there were a couple others that did the same thing. David Zhang also has a video on the Smooth-Q, and he is, I think he's the one I learned about this controlling, or what you could do with the Zhiyun Assistant app, and the fact that you could remotely control the gimbal using it. So I encourage you to take a look at those resources, and thank you again for checking in on this episode of Video Updates, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.